Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Suarez. That's a good ball. Yamal! And what to be quick to recover this. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Isco, there he goes, motoring forward. Played into the box, cleared away. So we're still where we started right now. And no, that was never going to make it. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Balde providing, and big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Yamal turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days.
Has a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely shaped ball. Busquets. And he's quick to snatch it back. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Forlan plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Belletti. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's being urged to shoot. And Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have had the first significant moment. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Isco. Raul. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Isco, can he get it through? He's got away, he scores! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Luis Suarez. So we've reached the hour mark. Forlan. Real chance! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break.
Oh, what is that? It's Isco! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Now it's Isco, and this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Suarez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And this is Messi. Oh, that's nice.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Works it forward.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he thumps it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Insomma, telefono per cercare un attimo. Allora, it's ona çocuğunu ara ona bir kadar maçı kadar karşı umuyorum. Lanet olsun bana ama inanmıyorum. First is concerned. İnanmıyorum. Hadi. എല്ലാരും കേൾക്കാം ഫസ്റ്റ് മത്സരത്തിൽ ബ്രാൻഡ് പ്രശ്നമാണല്ലോ ബ്രാൻഡ് but some of the three for adding
Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And this is Lewis. Big chance!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! Decent enough try.
Van Dijk certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Yamal. He's through here. It's true. He can get that clear. Oh, he's really drilled it. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a look and plays it forward. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Bergkamp. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Quarter of an hour played. Knocks it into space. Is there any... Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil have their second corner now. Griezmann plays it short. Not the most accurate pass. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation. He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann. Now it's Yamal. Drogba. It's Drogba! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Caresses it through. Maldini. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bergkamp. Isco. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? He's through and all along, tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Bergkamp. There will be 3
Isco.
minutes added time.
Searching passes played there. Costa Curta. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing...
Luis Suarez! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 20. Vinicius
Brazil
Junior.
can now introduce
Number
the first of
9,
their substitutes.
Suarez.
A case now of complete control.
Griezmann. Coming on the field. Number 11.
And he was alert to it.
Number 15.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Heung-min. Number 13.
Beckenbauer.
Messi.
And it's Messi. And it's White. Passing nice and neat. Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. Drogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Guti. Yamal. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Played in deep.
Bergkamp.
And that has put paid to that. And he's well positioned here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 7, White. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Belletti. Substitution in progress.
That pass isn't the best. Owen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard. Konate. Rijkaard. And it's with the keeper. Konate. Van Dijk. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's played through for him. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Well, now it's in for the pieces. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Oh, he's gifted it. It's Inzaghi! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Madrid awarded another corner. Madrid have their third corner. Schneider with the short one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Schneider! Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. He's having a shot! He's scored! Deep, deep into injury time! Terrible error, duly punished. And time is up. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
Tú mételas.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Applies the finish! And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer goes short. Oh, right place, right time. Crosses it, header!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Balde promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Yamal. That's a cute ball. And it's Beckham. Played back in. He's picked a shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
Ooh.
And that's a goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Bebeto. That's good play. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. And the keeper has it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Messi.
Really well played.
And it's Messi! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Vasco da Gama are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yamal. Kaka. Nicely weighted ball. It's a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Mbappe, chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Belletti. And here's Yamal.
Has been
Strokes it
indicated.
back. Beckenbauer. Looking for a runner. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Goes for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Here's a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Yamal. There's the shot! It's in!
My bad.
Back to within 1! Interesting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bebeto. Number 10, Messi. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field, Erling Haaland.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Hugo. Number 14.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Substitution taking place.
Madrid given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one. Now there's, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Filippo, he gets big! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Balde with the clearance. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Vasco da Gama have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! Adams gets good distance on it. Oh, well played.
Vasco da Gama clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Haaland has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Corner number 3 coming up. A real chance and a real let-off.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Ferran Torres. Haaland, great chance! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Vasco da Gama could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their 4th corner of the game. Up he goes! And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Couldn't squeeze it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means...
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's lofted through here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Luis Suarez. Shoots! Goal! First blood drawn. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Luis Suarez. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And now he has two.
Only. Alright.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. He's come in hard. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he is going into that little black book. Rummenigge. And this is Luis Suarez! And it's there! Panache and passion.
Number
This, a
one.
man full of it all. There was
Number
no
one.
getting to that,
End
no
match
getting to it
total.
at all. Expertly done.
Just way,
End
way
match
too good,
total.
Peter. The keeper was never
Number
going to stop
one.
it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Sticks it
Come
away!
back in Bidano.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
$32 plus. End match total. What's it? 13 runs. Oh yeah, not a period. Wow, wow, wow. Homegrown developer. So what's it? Oh, in the future, yeah, spring budget. He's long. The more, long, the more. அந்த பெருமாளா இந்த பெருமாளா பார்ப்போம் இன்னைக்கு.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Rummenigge. Was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Yamal. And here's Xavi Simons. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos.
No, that's fine.
So it is still 0-0. De Bruyne couldn't squeeze it through. And oh, they could be caught out here. Yamal. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Batistuta. Yamal is onto this. He's through, now is he in? He's having a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Tries to cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Simons. That's beautifully weighted. João Cancelo. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Thank you.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Piqué. Ah, he's given it away. Rummenigge. Shot a goal!
Thank you.
Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you.
Batistuta! That's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. João Cancelo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rummenigge. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams. Oh, it's Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Now that looks a decent ball. He's cut it out. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gundogan producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yamal. Number 14. Kaká.
That's an imaginative pass. That looks a good ball through.
Number 4. De Bruyne. Coming on the
He's
field.
going to be disappointed with that.
Number 17.
He'll be quick to recover this.
Number 18.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper
Number
here, because that was a
22,
magnificent
Patrick.
save.
Number 19, Guti.
I think we're just about done here.
Beckham. Substitutions taking place.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. And it's Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the...
கார்த்தி மறுபடியும் வாட்ச் பக்கம் கொடுத்தீங்க கமெண்ட் போடுறா கார்த்தி 2 மேட்ச் தோல்வி உறுதி செய்யப்பட்டது.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Probing pass. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Santos! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ready to back. Let's do it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Just the keeper to beat! He's having a shot! Goal, Italy! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Probing pass. That's good vision. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Beckham. Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Pacho. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Roberto Baggio demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter...
Oh no, this does not look good. Costa Curta is there to clear. Kaka. And it's De Bruyne. Yamal. Kukçu. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. De Bruyne. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And this is Luis Suarez. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? Bayer claims comfortable. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
That's
added
alert
time.
and sharp and very well played.
And it's Baggio. Kukçu. Oh, good read. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only
Hello,
losing
attendees.
but a man
This
down
is
as
a
well, and
Lost
while the
Children's
break is
announcement.
most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the
And
field
we're off again.
is number 2.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is...
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ambitious ball here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking to play him in, caresses it through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Baggio touches it back.
Modern football for you.
And on! Played into space. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. De Bruyne. And here's Suarez. Yamal. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So,
Suarez.
time for changes on
Number
both sides,
9,
actually.
Messi. Number 5, Yamal.
Half an hour gone in the second
Number
half.
14,
It's an imaginative pass.
coming on the field.
Del
Number
Piero picks it up
17,
out wide.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 11.
And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's
Number
always that risk,
18,
Peter, when a team
Owen.
commits too many
Number
numbers forward.
24,
You can't help but leave some
Platini.
gaps at the back.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Del Piero. He's had a shot! Now it's Inzaghi. No, it's not getting there. Looking for a runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a moment.
There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Ah, he's given it away. He's one on, has a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Thinks about the shot. Platini. Owen. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. Now it's Villa. Raul. David Villa, he is onto this. David Villa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all.
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Costa Curta. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, super ball. David Villa! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood.
Bullish header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that was nowhere near his best. Perez. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's anyone's ball now. This time, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne. Kaka. Kaka. It's played through for him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raul.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Engages and forces him off the ball. David Villa.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Searching pass he's played there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kaka. Adams kept up. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goes for a shot! Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Corner then. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 4, De Bruyne. Number 14, Kaká. Number 19, Guti. Coming on the field, number 18, Owen. Number 21, Beckham. Number 22, Pedri.
He's in space
Number
and looking for
9,
a shot and goal!
Substitution.
That's just
in
playing it
progress.
safe and simple. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. Oh, he's been caught on it. Chance!
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Picked out brilliantly. It's loose now and again! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're Pedri duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
No luck with that dink over the top. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.